picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
A striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Camavinga, and he plays one through. Thuram. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well played. Here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Bullet probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Nedved. Alexander-Arnold goes steaming forward. Now it's Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Gullit. Gullit. Gullit! Oh, what has fallen kindly here! Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Camavinga. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. That is good alertness. Robertson. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And this is Messi. Robertson gets a foot in here. And this is Messi. Plenty to aim at here. Goes for a shot! Van Dijk gets it clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferdinand. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. And here's Cruyff. Zubimendi. Looking to play him in. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Paris Saint-Germain are looking unguarded here, just about getting away with it.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And it's Maldini. Now it's Cruyff. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Haaland. Camavinga. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to make it 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer after 45 minutes is number 23, Andrei Shevchenko.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. And we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cruyff. Great vision. And the finish! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 23, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi might just make this. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Camavinga. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter.
Messi is on his own. Shot at goal! It's loose. In he goes again. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's Nedved. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. Zubimendi. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Fernandes. Here's Haaland. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi in acres of space out wide. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cannavaro. Thuram. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! Brilliant! A finish of true class! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a searching pass. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. A picture of focus and alertness. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Messi. Pull it. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Messi! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Zubimendi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Birmingham clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Ronaldo.
There will be
That's
3
been
minutes
intercepted.
added time.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.